Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. It's been a while since I've talked to you guys. Hi, how are you doing? What have you been up to for this holiday season? I've been in my Christmas coloring book, Just Add Snow, and I'm coloring every day in December for 25 days. I've done the first 11 days so far on my YouTube shorts, but I thought it would be really fun to do a coloring page today with you guys and do day 12 together. So far, I've colored in the girl with the bows in her hair, a snowman, a page where you design the nails. I colored in this deer and made him look magical, a cozy holiday bakery, this glittery teddy bear with a star on his head, this girl outside in the cold and I gave her red hair, my favorite hair color, my cats in front of the northern lights, and we have these nutcrackers of blue, traditional, and candy Christmas. I designed a festive sweater, I made a holiday carousel, and finally that brings us to today where we are going to be coloring in this girl in a ballerina dress. So like and subscribe and let's color. It's been so fun to color every day in December so far. It's been a little bit crazy keeping up, but I tried to keep the coloring pages in this coloring book simple enough so that you could add your own extra, but that way if you were just coloring during the chaos of the holidays that you wouldn't get too overwhelmed. So for this one, I decided to take inspiration from a drawing that I made last year around Christmas time. If you remember, I made this girl with ice skates on and she had magical powers and was really whimsical. I loved that color palette, but I have been all out of any color of pink markers. Pink is my favorite color, especially light pink, so I used up all of those colors in my set. But good news, I recently got the new set of ohuhu markers. My husband got me them for Christmas and of course gave them to me early because we just can't keep secrets from each other. So we always give each other our gifts early. But he gave me the new set of 320 ohuhu markers. I have wanted that for so long. I have the OG ohuhu markers where they didn't even have color names on them yet, just numbers. So I've been a fan for a while and these have been on my dream gift list for a very long time. So I love that I have it now and it made this drawing complete because I used ballet pink for the top of the dress. Like, name a more perfect color for a ballet dress. So I decided though to take inspiration from the drawing that I made last year and I made her dress go from pink to purple to blue and it looked really icy and whimsical and magical. I've been doing a lot of red and green traditional Christmas color palettes in my coloring book so far, which makes a lot of sense, but I thought it would be fun to mix it up by going back to the same thing that I usually do and do my favorite color palette, which is my favorite colors of pink, blue, and purple. So even though it's not original, it's original in this coloring book. I was definitely tempted to make this dress red too. I just feel like red is Christmas's favorite color. It's just the color of Christmas this year, especially for me. So I was tempted to make this dress red and really pretty and velvet looking, but I decided to do something a little different instead. And I'm glad that I did. I think this turned out really whimsical and magical and almost Swan Lake looking. So it's really pretty. This dress is actually inspired by a Barbie movie, Barbie and the Magic of Pegasus. If you know, you know, but this dress was actually inspired by that movie and so is her crown. So I did take inspiration from that too because her dress is purple in that. But anyway, I have a holiday question for you. I'm using this coloring book as an advent. It has 25 Christmas coloring pages in it, so I'm using that for every day in December to create something this holiday season. My question for you is, do you have an advent calendar for this year? And if so, what of? I have another one too. I'm opening a little Lego advent calendar and it just gives me like a little person or a little thing that you build every day. And that's been really fun and cute too. But do you have an advent that you're opening this year? Comment down below what it is. I'm curious. I think they're so fun and I love the idea of getting a little present every single day in December. I just feel like we should do that for every month of the year because it makes it so much more fun and special. But now we're at the part in my drawing where I'm adding in all of the final details and highlights. I wanted to add silver into this one. I've been doing a lot of warm holiday pages, so I wanted to make this one feel a little bit more icy and cold. So I decided to go with silver and added that all over the place and outlined the entire drawing too. I kind of felt like the background was feeling a bit blank, so I decided to add in some dots and sparkles all over the back of the page. I just have to make sure it looks as glittery as possible, and then it was complete. Here's how she turned out. She looks like a little ice princess. I think it's so whimsical and magical. I cannot wait to see how you guys color this page too. If you're coloring along, tag me on Instagram at Anchored Art Designs because I want to see how you guys are coloring in these pages. You already know, but my favorite thing about these coloring books is that you guys color along too. So go ahead and send me your pictures. The next coloring page I'm going to be coloring in is of Christmas cookies, and I'm going to be coloring even more on my shorts. So be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I'm posting. I'm posting every day in December through the 25th, a new Christmas coloring page. If you haven't already, shop my coloring book, Just Add Snow. It's available on Amazon. A Christmas coloring book where you can color along. It's not too late to get it. There's still lots of holiday fun to be had, so go ahead and get yours now. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks so much for coloring with me today. And if you're still here, you're a real one, so I'm gonna share these with you. Here is my 320 marker pack. Fun fact, it weighs 13 pounds. Yeah, it's really heavy, but it's so beautiful. I just wanted to share these with you because I think they're so fun. If you watch this long, comment this emoji, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!